There's a simple trick I'm using for Shopify clients to beat Google's AI in SEO. Why does this matter? Because 16% of e-commerce search queries now show AI in search results. The machine is stealing traffic and sales from your store. In this video, I'll show this AI theft. The simple trick you can use to beat AI now and in the future, that's algorithm proof. Bonus changes you can make right now to get even more sales from the strategy. To beat AI in SEO, let me show you how AI is siphoning profits from your Shopify brand. Understanding the enemy helps you beat it. Sun Tzu probably would have said,
if the enemy is robbing you blind, maybe don't leave the door wide open and offer them coffee.
When I Google search how to remove grout stain, I get what's called a featured snippet in the search result. This is a summary Google pulls from a web page. But in 2024, Google took it a step further. AI generates full answers and displays even more complete answers in search results using their AI algorithm. Doing this same search on another device, I get an AI summary that replaces the need to click it all. So why would anyone visit your store? They won't. Google's AI already wrote their essay, solved their problem, and probably filed their taxes while it was at it. Bart studied 25,000 keywords in e-commerce and found 16% of e-commerce searches now trigger AI overviews, and 13% of total search volume is rerouted through AI answers. Kevin from Growth Memo also found websites cited in AI answers get 8.9% fewer clicks than normal search results. What can you do about this to reclaim traffic Google is plundering from your store? I'll show you one of the biggest lessons I've learned in 20 years of SEO. If you do it, SEO becomes easier and it becomes algorithm proof. Compare these three searches against each other and tell me if you can explain the difference. How to remove grout stain remover, and remove grout stain. The first search asks for information. AI gives a summary with cleaning tips, steps, and product recommendations. The second search is commercial. It triggers shopping ads, not AI. An advanced web ranking study found that AI overviews almost never appear with shopping ads. The popular product section comes from generative AI gathered by Google. The third search is also informational. Again, AI generated answers take over. I can see all of these results are informational based. The only store I can see is Sellies. This confirms the search query is information based. Which search would you target for your Shopify store? Right, grout stain remover. AI interference is minimal. Businesses pay for ads on this search. That means it makes money. Also, product pages rank here. Shopify SEO is not about getting traffic. It's about getting sales. How do you apply this to your Shopify brand so you can get more high-value traffic to boost sales? Every product and collection page on your store is a chance to rank for keywords people spend money on. This is playing a different game to what AI is. Best of all, AI interferes less with these searches compared to informational ones. I've picked a random product that's ranked about 46th, solid by That's Awesome, to show immediate optimizations they can make, which you can copy to rank higher for valuable keywords. First, your product titles matter more than anything. They need to match what people actually search for. Their current title is a mess and not even spelled right. In creating your products, think always about the products and naming it relative to people's searches, as well as being attractive. Compare that to a top-ranking competitor. See the difference? Short, clear, and packed with the right keywords. Keep titles around 60 characters and put important keywords at the start. I'd use natural grout, haze, and stain remover for tiles, 5 liters maybe. It highlights the natural formula, keeps it concise, and front loads keywords that matter. Next, fixed copy. Right now, the product description is a wall of text that's hard to read. Customers and Google love structured information. So instead of this clutter, they could write enzyme-based formula keeps working after application. Safe for tiles, timber, and lino. No rinse, no residue. Much cleaner, much easier to scan. I've also included a quick redesign of the page that fixes these issues. There's images here to help convey the key points while also writing better conversion SEO focused copy. And then what's hidden is for any product page, you can easily add alt text on the image to help the image itself and the page rank higher. One more mistake, the internal link is broken and points to an archived version of the page. Internal linking correctly is a simple way to boost rankings. These small small fixes make a huge impacts on rankings, clicks, and sales. And the best part is anyone can do it. So now that you know how to optimize your product pages to rank higher, there's one tactic I didn't cover for those pages that gets you more clicks and sales. Every Shopify store should be doing this particular technique. Look at this example. Some listings stand out more because they show price, stock information, return policy, and a $90 delivery fee, which better come with a personal butler to hand deliver it on a velvet pillow. Having complete, accurate product data here does two things. It increases clicks and it helps AI understand your products so they show up in places like popular products. Reviews also help. Pool Shop, for example, has star ratings in search results, which grabs attention and beats out AI. Let me show you how to apply this to your store so you can get more sales and show up in AI-generated results. Since I'm in the mood to spend $34 on a product and $90 on shipping, let's click on TileCloud's listing. I'll show you exactly where this data comes from so you can use it to your advantage. Google pulls this information from schema markup. You can check what your store has by using Google's rich results test. I'll paste in TileCloud's product URL and see their schema data. If you check a page and see duplicate schema data, don't worry. Alana Davis has analyzed thousands of Shopify schemas and confirmed it's not a problem. Just look at the one with the most complete data, then check if its information is accurate and there are reviews, stock status, and price. In just a few seconds, I'll show you how to get the most accurate schema for your Shopify store. Even if your product schema is solid, your collections, homepage, and other pages might be missing this important data. To fix this, install the free schema from my Shopify SEO guide. There's a link in the description to it. First, edit your theme. Click the snippets folder, then create a file named schema.liquid. Copy and paste the template code into the new file, and then just edit the first line to include your logo URL. Edit the second line to add social media links and Wikipedia if you have one. Then lastly, add this code to the theme.liquid file just before the closing head tag. That's it. Your Shopify store has full schema coverage, helping you get more clicks and sales from search results. Now that your schema markup is set up, I'll show you one simple trick that beats Google's AI. Whenever I do this for Shopify SEO clients, it takes a minute to do and can bring in hundreds of extra sales. We've recently done this for a client and the sales immediately increased. Back to our grout stain remover search, clicking the shopping tab, I see hundreds of products claiming to remove grout stains. Once again, shopping ads dominate the top and AI-generated popular products appear. I've got this crud killer product, and this is an awesome non-toxic killer I've used to get glue off stickers and even remove wallpaper glue. Below there's hundreds of products, but TileCloud, the store ranking well in the search, isn't even here. That's because this tab has its own ranking algorithm. How do you get your Shopify brand here? Not just here, but at the top where the real traffic and sales happen. If we check TileCloud's product page, the $90 delivery fee isn't even listed. This data comes from Google Merchant Center, which powers Google's free product listings. Log into Google Merchant Center and look for free product listings in the left menu. Chances are it's already enabled. If it's not, follow the setup steps. Free listings are AI proof because AI generated search results can't replace physical products. Maybe one day I can Google grout cleaner and a Tesla bot shows up, analyzes my tile, suggests an NFT-based cleaning solution, then breaks down mid-sentence. But until then, people still need real products. Your products are your competitive edge. If you're not improving them, your competition will beat you before AI does. How do you optimize your Merchant Center listings as an e-commerce brand so that you get more traffic that converts into sales? The first step is to track conversions from free listings. This is really quick to do. Go to conversion settings in the Merchant Center, add a conversion source, select Google Analytics, link your property, and you're done. Once data comes through, check the products tab to see conversions from free listings. If you sell a product that others also sell, the most important thing you can include in your product feed is the GTIN or barcode number. This lets you piggyback on existing listings so your product appears in the same spots when someone clicks. If your price isn't competitive, people won't buy from you. Most SEO experts will tell you to stuff keywords into your product feed to improve rankings, but I ran a real study and the results shocked me. I used Google's own AI against itself.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
I copied 100 free product listings for grout stain remover, sleeping eye mask, and basketball shorts. Then I analyzed what actually ranks best. Here's what I found so that you can rank your Shopify products higher in the shopping tab. Lower prices don't guarantee a better ranking. Mid-range and high-priced products ranked well too. This report blends 3 different products together which have different prices, but you can eyeball the data in search to see that price doesn't matter. Higher rated products rank slightly better, but it's not a strict rule. Lower rated products still showed up in top spots. Return policies might help, but free delivery doesn't matter. I suggest you set these up in Google Merchant Center as this data appears in search results. It may not help rankings, but it will help conversions. You want to attract customers, not just clicks. No clear preference for long versus short titles. Google ranks both. Exact search keywords in the title aren't required. Many top-ranked products didn't have them. This is completely opposite to every bit of advice ever given on free listings. Having at least one keyword in the title seems to help. Here's another surprise finding from the analysis. Rankings change daily. The free Google Shopping rankings move around like a toddler hyped up on sugar. 1 second they're on top, the next they've disappeared under the couch. Having spent hours on this, I wish I could tell you just do X and you'll rank high. But Google's algorithm is like a toxic ex, always changing, never telling you why, and punishing you things you did 5 years ago. What actually matters is including at least one relevant keyword in your product title and getting as many good reviews as possible. It's not about gaming Google. If you offer a solid return policy, competitive pricing, and great reviews, people will buy from you when your listing happens to show up in shopping results. One limitation of my study is that I couldn't analyze hidden feed data. Google has access to more product details than we do, but since Google relies on Merchant Center data to rank free listings, filling out your feed completely is crucial. If you want to perfect your product feed, check out the feed optimization chapter in my book, Google Shopping for Shopify. You came here to learn how to beat AI, and ironically, AI probably helped get you here. Maybe AI is forcing us to be better at serving people so we can do better at SEO. So now that you know how to beat AI in search, your next step is to rank at the top to get boatloads of sales. If you're not number 1, you're losing sales. So watch this next video to learn how I ranked a Shopify store in the number 1 position in just minutes.